how's it going? And how do you do, all you beautiful guys, gals, and other kinds of pals? And welcome to White People Twitter. Because I'm white people. Person. What's the difference, really? And today... Wait. Where's this intro going? Right, I'm white and dumb. IKEA. We don't want unvaccinated people in our stores. Anti-vax... Vaxxers. I cannot read today. What the fuck? Who the fuck is that bitch? He's ugly. I should stop staring at my webcam. Anti-vaxxers. Hashtag boycott IKEA. IKEA. Well, that was easy. Kinda was. I mean, you just say it and they'll boycott you. Therefore, boom, you don't have to deal with them. If every brand in the world says it, we don't have to deal with them, because where the fuck are they gonna go? Today marks the 10-year anniversary of the time I fell off a swing at the park and some bitch-ass kid said, "What season is it, fall?" Pray that he's dead every single day. Here's the thing. I would be the adult who would do that. Unless it's my kid, I'd be the adult to do that. I don't care whose kid it is. Unless it's mine, I'm doing... Actually, you know what? Even if it was mine, I'd still do that. Fuck these hiccups! If you are not a scientist and you disagree with scientists about science, it's actually not a disagreement. You're just wrong. Science is not truth. Science is finding the truth. When science changes its opinion, it didn't lie to you. It learned more. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. You know what happened in, like... You know what happened since, like, a lot of adults today were in middle school? We found out Earth had a second moon. They didn't learn about that, but science is like, hey, Earth's got two moons now. You know why? Because science finds new things. Science changes. You pick up a modern biology textbook, it's gonna agree with the trans people. Not the fucking people not gonna disagree with the baby boomers' way of thought. It's gonna disagree with the now thought of the me generation. Do you know why? Because gender is a fucking spectrum, bitch. Nationalize the internet. We paid to develop it. We dropped $400 billion of infrastructure that the companies never completed and just kept. Why the fuck should private companies restrict it? Fuck them. Nationalize it. I do agree. The internet should be required. You know how, like, hold on. There was an image I took. I'm gonna have to send it to my computer, but unless I can show it here. Where the fuck is it? It was so apparently, yeah. The UN had a vote to make food a national right. And there were only 2 votes against it. I can't really see what the other one was. But you know what But guess who was one of the countries who voted against it? The good old US of A. We voted against making food a right. A human right. Who the fuck was voting for us? Nestle? Today, in one of our med classes, we talked about LGBT patients, and the professor isn't taking anyone's shit. What if we don't feel comfortable treating someone following that lifestyle? Find a different career. Yes, fuck you. If you do not want to treat my arthritis because I am fantastically gay and have no pinned down gender, then fuck you. I hope your malpractice gets shut down. Oh, James! I love Caucasian James! Oh, I saw this tweet earlier. Yeah, this is just cute. This is a cute story. Misha, a nonverbal teen with Down syndrome, didn't understand why his family had to flee Mariupol this year. To placate him, his mother told him that they were traveling to meet John Cena. Cena heard and went to Amsterdam to oblige. Just brilliant. That's a cute story. Damn. Amsterdam. I'm funny. I'd rather receive false information and keep my conservative views than receive true information and follow the socialistic agenda. You did it! You broke conservatism down to its bare essentials! Yeah, basically. People so scared of socialism that they'd rather have a tyrant. Funny how anti-vaccine activists dismiss the possibility of death due to measles, 1 in 1,000, as being of little or no consequence, yet a 1 in a million chance of severe reaction to a vaccine is completely unacceptable. Biden's accomplishments: highest gas price, worst inflation, plummeting crypto prices, highest rent prices ever. Created new incomprehensible language. If you're reading this and voted for Biden and you still don't regret it, then you are the American problem. Hold on. First off, 3, I am okay with. Yeah, fuck crypto. Crypto caused the chip shortage. Or no, crypto didn't cause the chip. Crypto caused the shortage of graphics cards because the dumb crypto miners have bought them all. Now I can't fucking upgrade my goddamn computer so that I can make good videos because there's no graphics cards. Let's not forget what all the right-wingers and conspiracy theorists said about mask mandates, vaccines, and travel restrictions. How they were all governmental power grabs that stifle freedom and we won't ever get back. Well, they're all rolled back now. So what was the end game? Oh yeah, fuck! All the travel bans are off. All the mask mandates are gone. So, where's your argument? They're all back. Like, literally. It's stupid that they're all back, but they're all back. Why is every relationship question like, Reddit relationship question like, I, female 29, love my fiance M 34, except whenever we fight, he takes a dump in the living room and makes me refer to this dump as Mr. Hoskins and apologize to it. Am I overreacting? Our wedding is in 6 hours. It's true though. Like, they're all dumb questions. Like, oh my god. Officials, trick-or-treaters, beware. Marijuana candies, edibles. Wait, I might be going if people are giving out edibles, I'm going trick-or-treating this year. Like, honestly, that makes me want to go trick-or-treating more, okay? Fuck you. Anyway, absolutely no one on the planet will give away their edibles for free to children. Please grow up. Yeah, those things damn expensive. Like, no one's giving up their damn edibles to trick-or-treaters. Why would anyone do that? Why would I do that? I mean, why would anyone do that? I do not play video games on hard difficulty. I do not need a challenge. Life is the challenge. Yeah, honestly, this is my thing with, like, the gaming community. It is okay to play on easier difficulties. Life is hard enough as it is. I play games to escape that. Okay? I mean, yeah, I'm in on my little competitive games every now and again because it's fun to just get domed in the head halfway across the map. Like, it is still genuinely fun. Like, especially when it's in this. Pavlov is free on Oculus Quest 2, and like, I had a blast recording it. That's fun. And I got contractors. For this bad boy, the Index. So, you know, I got contractors on the Index, and that was damn fun. Even if I am getting domed from the other side of the map. Like, it's okay to be playing on easier difficulties. Some people just want to have fun in games. Have you ever heard of people who play shit like City Skylines? And, like, some people just don't want to play games that are hard because they want to just have a nice time. Stop making fun of people who play easier difficulties! Alright, any day you can arrest 31 white supremacists before they hijack an Idaho Pride Parade is a good idea. Today was a great day. Fuck off, Nazis. I don't know what's happening, but yeah, fuck white supremacists. Happy Pride, everybody. Happy fucking Pride. Oh, this was today. Oh, that's cute. Yeah. Happy Pride. They can protect banks with armed guards, but not schools. Seems like that would deter this. Guards outside of the entrances and metal detectors. I wonder why Biden is so against that. Because the majority of Americans would rather have more paperwork to be required in obtaining a firearm than force our children to go through a TSA line so they can learn. Grow the fuck up. I've been to a plane like once in my life, so I can't really detest about TSA, but like I just hate like that shit. It feels iffy to have that shit around. Like it's kind of scary. It's not really all too good for your mental state when you're already fucked in the head by all this shit going on. So, I like not to have that shit and rather have it be more paperwork to buy a gun. Like, I don't have plans on getting any firearms unless it's... I have a plan to get one, maybe two firearms. One for show and one to, like, just keep locked in my desk. Like, well, and for show, I mean, like, as a decoration for my future office. So I want to get an M1 Garand and, like, put it on top of a shelf in the background because I like the M1 Garand sound. Like I have the M1 Garand sound set as my new notification for when anything happens in Streamlabs. So when you subscribe, when you donate, when you it's gonna ting the M1 Garand ping. Yeah, I'd much rather sign 20 drafts of paperwork than go through a metal detector every time I go to school. Like, this idiot's a fucking dumbass. Also, love the coding joke in his name. My freshman semester of college, I used to buy weed from a kid who would give discounts for shit like signing pro-environmental petitions and going to protests. Johnny, wherever you are, I hope you're doing well. God damn it, I need a Johnny in my school. It's too expensive to get weed. I need to stop with the weed jokes. People are actually gonna suspect shit. Why did the 31 arrested Patriot Front members cover their faces? Ashamed? Scared? Ugly? All of the above. I bet so! But don't ask them to wear a mask to save lives because of their freedom or something like that. Thanks, Lib Humor. Anyone else go through an occasional phase where toast and butter is the tastiest fucking creation on the planet? You have to restrain yourself from eating an entire loaf of bread in 10 minutes. Or is it just me? I've done this. Well, I haven't eaten a whole fucking loaf, but, like, I've definitely been in a position where it's like, I could have this nice dinner, like, these nice leftovers from dinner last night, or I could make toast! Yo! Toast! Woo! Must be nice being one of the proper tidy gym birds who drinks protein shakes and eats avocados on the daily. But I'm a little Jigglypuff who eats 46 packets of hula hoops a day and 17 coffees. Oh shit, I haven't had coffee today. It's 1 p.m. I'm sure it'll be fine. If gas was $4 a gallon and the oil companies adjusted their prices solely to account for inflation, the prices of gas would be $4.34 a gallon. $6 a gallon has nothing to do with inflation. It's price gouging. Yep. Price gouging. Fuck oil companies. Honestly, fuck them. Like, I know the whole cliche of, like, people being like, oh, just buy a Tesla, and being, like, the stupid rebuttal towards people complaining about this shit. Like, I get it. It's dumb. Like, no. No one can afford a Tesla. So, yeah, I get that. But, like, oil companies are so dumb. We need to get into green energy fast, man. What people don't understand about abusive parents. What people don't understand about abusive parents is that we can't always hate them. We can't just constantly hate them because a lot of them are quite nice half the time. It makes it hard to hate them because it's like, they've been horrible to me, but they treated me to a present yesterday or a cute little chocolate bar, so I'd be rude to hate them because of what they've done for me. And it destroys your mind. This is horrible grammar, because then people question if they actually are abusive when you seem to like them at that time. Yeah. Again, that was kind of me with my mom's second ex-husband. He's a dick. He should not. I have to bleep his name. He was he's a terrible father. Like, he bought me some of this shit. Like, he bought me my mouse and my keyboard and some shit for the computer. Not the computer. Nope, he didn't. He does not pay for my shit. He bought that shit because he used the computer then as well. Yeah. No, he was a terrible person. He spied on me. He's probably part of the reason why I'm so like out with who the fuck I am as a person, because he spied on me. He put malware on my phone. Not malware, like spyware on my phone. He restricted what I was able to do. Like, he was just god off, and he's homophobic. Like, because like I took the year's over, but I took a floral design class in 10th grade this year. Well, last year technically. It's the summer now, but yeah. And purely for the fine arts credit. Now I know I'm fruity, so this story kind of is relevant. But it's not the floral design that made me realize. It's Reddit that made me realize, which is why Reddit's kind of special to me. But essentially, when he saw that I was taking floral design, he said, "Oh, it's gonna turn him into a little queer." Listen, I was already a little queer bitch. But yeah, like, he's just a downright dipshit dirtbag of a father. And like, I hate him. But like, I couldn't. Yeah, like I felt this exact way because like I just couldn't hate him because like he had done stuff for me and it fucked with my head. Especially considering he had me do like he was like, I mean, I'm not really mad at him for making me do chores. It's not the fact that he made me do chores. It's the fact that he always expected them to be done as soon as I got home. Without fail. Like if they weren't done as soon as I got home, there was no point in keeping me. Like, he's just a dick. And I wish him nothing but the worst now that he's fucking out of this goddamn house. I hope to never see his dickbag face again. And if he ever comes around me as an adult, I will not hesitate to file many different restraining orders. He is a fucking terrible person. He even tried to restrict me from actually doing YouTube when I started. Well, not when I started, but like, you know what I mean. Like, you know how everyone who's becoming YouTube had like a YouTube. Well, every like modern, like newer, like smaller YouTuber today had channels like back in like 2010, 2012. Yeah, when I did that, he didn't. No, he shut me down immediately. He's a dip. He's a dick. Fucking hate him. Reporting today from an abortion clinic in North Carolina, where a patient arrived after driving 1,200 miles through the night from Texas to receive care. Holy shit! Cat, you seeing the shit? Look at this shit. Look at it.
What the actual hell is wrong with this place? Milo is displeased. Milo will start making puny humans suffer.
Me as a kid. Haha, Homer Simpson is a fat, dumb loser. Now, Homer has a wife and kids, a stable job, and owns a home in his 30s. He's doing vastly better than me. Yeah. Like, oof. He's probably going to be doing vastly better than a lot of us for a while. Oh. I don't even want to read this. This is just fucked. Oh, that's fucked! Oh. I'm recording this on a Sunday, too. Ah, and my mom wonders why I don't like going to church. Like, oh, that's just fucked up! What the hell? I think they should be more clear about how you have a certain window of time in which to seek mental health counseling, and that at a certain age, the advice you start receiving is just man the fuck up. It's sad as shit that's especially for men. That's like all we get nowadays. Like that's literally what I was told. Like I was writhing in pain one time. Like I had like fallen off. I forget where I had fallen off. I had like fallen off of. I forget where. I think I fell out of a tree or something. I don't remember. And like I was on the floor writhing in pain, and my mom's ex-husband, who I talk shit about, literally like these teenagers who were like playing down the street ran up to our door, knocked on the front door to get his attention, and he said, "Oh, he's fine." I was crying on the damn ground. I was in pain. And he was just like, "Oh, he's fine." Who came up with the idea that men aren't allowed to feel pain? I've been shouting for an hour about this dumb shit. Oh, this is the perfect subreddit to go to. Like, oh my fucking god. How can you be so fucking dumb? Like, I hate people like that. That's like my main goal as a father, is just to never be like that. All right, every time. Number 1, horrific mass shootings. Number 2, protests modest. Cat, leave the Oculus alone. Give me these. He's knocking my Oculus Quest controllers off of their stand. Why? Why can you not leave my shit alone? Don't make me come get you. Oh. Meow. 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 You're funny. Alright, anyway, back to this. Proposed modest gun legislation that would not have even prevented the mass shooting in question. Republicans still vote it down. We don't want to ban your guns. We want gun control. I actually have no care for the assault rifle ban. Like, honestly, yeah, I agree with it. But, like, I don't truly care if it goes through or not. Like, I'm more about just make it harder to buy a gun. Because, you remember when, like, there was that whole thing where people were licking ice cream and putting it back on the internet, and then supermarkets started locking it up? There were, like, I remember this one tweet about it, and it was like, congratulations, you've now made ice cream harder to buy than a gun! Why is it so fucking easy to buy shit in this country? And why is everything made out of corn? My son, 7, has discovered D's nuts jokes, and it's all he says now. Everything is D's nuts. He simply can't stop. I asked him where he had heard that joke, and he made a promise that if he told me, he wouldn't get in trouble. I agreed, so he leans in and whispers, "These nuts." That kid is going places. That kid is comedy. Oh, I didn't even read the title of the post. This kid's going places. Stop saying start a family when you mean have kids. A couple is still a family. A single person and her cat is still a family. Ooh, that's me. I mean, you can call me a her. A family. A couple and their plants are still a family. 3 weirdly close roommates could be a family. You don't need kids to be a family. Yeah. You do not need kids to be a family. I'm a family with just my... Well, Milo left, but... I myself am a family with just my cat. I mean, I have an actual family, but you know what I mean? Like, if I moved out and just lived with Milo, I'd still a family. Fuck you. I love that cat more than a lot of people love their damn kids, okay? We just saw a car that had both a Blue Lives Matter flag and a Rainbow Pride flag, and my brother said, "There's both a pride flag and prejudice in the back of that car." And I'm deceased. Wait, which was it? Progress Pride? or like the actual just the rainbow, because there's a difference. Progress Pride, the black and brown stripes actually remember BIPOC, Black Indigenous and Peoples of Color, I believe. Yes, I believe that's the acronym. It's Indigenous. It's Blacks, Indigenous, and Peoples of Color. Yeah. I think that's a great post to end this on. That was glorious. Props to that kid. Like, oh my god, that kid is so going places. Holy fucking shit. Anyway, thank you, wonderful guys, gals, and other kinds of pals, so much for coming to this video of mine on this fine Tuesday. I hope you have indeed enjoyed, and I hope to see all of you next time. Happy Pride, and bye-bye!